Oh, Santa, you must be joking.
No, it's not a joke. I've been riding a plane, finally.
It's complete. My goodness, you're serious.
Of course I'm serious.
Since when have you been a playwright?
Well, I've thought about it for years. And alas, it's time to reveal my hands out to the world.
And may I ask what your play's about?
It's all about us.
Doesn't everybody already know about us?
Perhaps, but this will tell our story with a dramatic flair.
Oh, Santa, wouldn't it be easier to go on reality television?
Forget television. We're going to Broadway.
Well, I hope you're right. Have you ever known me to be wrong?
Never mind, answer that.
Oh, no. Set the stage, light the lights. I'll be there on opening night. 'Cause Santa's coming to Santa's coming to Santa's coming to town. Santa's coming to town.
Isn't this exciting, dear?
Well, I've always wanted to see New York at Christmas.
You won't be disappointed.
And how do you suppose they'll take the news? Oh, who do you suppose will perform in your play?
Who better to portray elves and reindeer but the elves and reindeer themselves?
And you and I?
We'll play ourselves.
And how do you suppose they'll take the news?
My daughter, they're about to become Broadway stars. They'll be thrilled.
But just in case they're not thrilled, I'll be in the bakery. You may be making stars, but I've got cookies to bake.
Attention, please. As you all know, I have an important bit of news for you. News that has the power to change our lives. News of theatrical proportions.
What is it?
We're going to Broadway. I've written a play all about us and our upload goings on. I'll like you all to join the Misses and Me by starring as yourselves in the premiere performance.
Did you say star? I think he said star.
Did he say premiere performance? That's right, premiere performance.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an important fact to send regarding our production.
Did he say production?
Did he say facts?
What does that have to do with anything? The point is we're gonna be stars!
I can see it now. Our name and lights are brighter than any Christmas tree.
Choose my flight.
Potential producer.
Say, Santa, what's a producer?
A producer is someone who puts up the money to pay for a production, Dasher.
You don't pay us, we'll act for free. And believe in our own cost.
Well, there are other expenses for props, scenery, hiring a stage manager, publicity, and
This sounds pretty complicated.
And that's why we need a producer. Now this will be Mr. Hathaway. He's considering putting up the money for our show, but I have no idea if he'll actually do it.
now let's keep our fingers and hooves crossed and look busy, everyone.
Come in, Mr. Hathaway. Welcome to the North Pole. How do you do, Santa? Please be seated.
Thank you.
May I offer you a treat? A candy cane, cookies, a cup of hot cocoa?
No, thank you. I filled up with those airplane snacks on the way up here.
Well, did you get the script that I faxed you?
As a matter of fact, I did.
And have you read it?
Yes.
Well, what did you think?
Well, it was a play, all right.
And?
Well, I know, Old Santa. I'm not sure if you can take a gamble on this. But Mr. Hathaway, we're counting on you, aren't we, everyone?
Mr. Hathaway, you're the best. It's a fact you topple the rest. When it comes to smart, you're off the charts. We're truly greatly impressed. Mr. Hathaway, there's no doubt. You're the one with all the clout. So just sit there in that chair. Don't you dare go anywhere. Mr. Hathaway, we love you. Mr. Hathaway, you're unique, with a certain air of mystique. You're a fashion show, wherever you go, we've heard you even speak Greek. Mr. Hathaway, it's the life, cross our hearts and hope to die. If you haven't guessed by now, we think you're the catch me out. Mr. Hathaway, we love you. There's a highway, railway, pathway, tramway, old way, new way, narrow way, throughway, railway, stowaway, far away, throw away, this away, that away, good luck, Mr. Hathaway. Mr. Hathaway, yes, it's true. We can always count on you. And we like to emphasize with the apple of our eyes, Mr. Hathaway. We love Christmas and ice cream and snowflakes and presents and you. Look at your hand.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. Now listen, everyone, there's no time to waste. The theater starts with this weekend and this weekend only. So there's just enough time for one rehearsal by the time we arrive.
One rehearsal, Santa, did you hear that? I'll pass on the scripts immediately so you can all learn your lines on the plane.
Did he say plane? Sorry, Santa, we can do it.
Ready or not, Broadway, here we come.
There's just one thing, Mr. Hathaway.
Yes, what is it?
Where's Broadway?
What do you mean, where's Broadway? Everybody knows where Broadway is, right?
Right.
Well then, where is it?
You tell him! You tell him! You're the one who's talking, so you tell him!
Okay, settle down now. I'll tell him. Come on along, we're off to old Broadway. Come on along to put on Santa's sleigh. To Broadway, baby, for the show. To Broadway, baby, here we go. To Broadway. Here we are again, the Milton B. Heckley Memorial Theater in the heart of New York Times Square. Mr. Hathaway, by the scenery, it looks just like home?
Yes.
Excellent. I want you all to be as comfortable as possible while you're here. Excuse me, Mr. Hathaway, but it's almost time for Juju's luncheon at the Plaza Hotel. Oh, that's right. Gotta run, folks. This is your stage manager. He's in charge now. I'll see you all tonight at the grand opening.
Well, I guess we better get to work.
Yes, speak better. First things first. Has everyone been assigned parts?
Yes!
Has everyone been given the script?
Yes!
Have you memorized your lines?
Yes! But not only that, but I've explained all the blocking, and Dan, our choreographer, has taught Mrs. Claus and me our big steps for our big waltz number.
Impressive.
There's just one thing, Santa. We still not found anyone to play the postman.
Actually, I contacted our postman, and he's agreed to take the role. He's on his way from the North Pole as we speak.
Very good. I'll read the five to the rehearsal. Now, if you'll all take your places, then we can begin.
He's a merry fellow. He's a jolly soul. Merry to his
Ho, ho, ho. Good morning, Elf.
Good morning, Santa.
How are you coming along with the toys?
Just great, right on schedule.
Speaking of schedules, it's time for me to start planning my stops for Christmas Eve. Here's my trusty globe. I see the world seems to get smaller every year.
Before you begin, Santa, can you come and see what I made?
Certainly, I'll be right there. Why, look at this precious doll. One little girl will be happy to find this under her Christmas tree.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Anyone up for a freshly baked cookie? There are plenty to go around. And in fact, I made a couple extras for my little cookie lover.
Gee, thanks, Mrs. Claus. You know I give cookies due to me.
You're welcome, dear. And what about you, Santa? Would you like a cookie?
No, thank you, but I'd like a dance with my sweetheart.
I suppose a little waltz could be heard.
Why, Mrs. Claus, you are more graceful for each passing year.
You say the nicest things, Santa.
It's always a pleasure to dance with my beautiful wife.
Hark, I hear a knock.
That must be the postman.
I'll get it. Come in. Especially for the Clauses.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Don't you just love the sound of those sleigh bells?
They're like music to my ears.
It must be the reindeer. Hello, reindeer.
Hello, Mrs. Claus.
My, are we peppy today?
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's take a break from our work and go on a ride in the snow.
Yay!
Okay, I'll hit the dash for you all, bring the others. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Up, up, and away! Well, what did you think?
Gosh, that was something.
I know it was great. Wasn't it great?
Just great?
This is going to be the biggest blockbuster that hit New York in years. I think we should celebrate by taking our afternoon off for some sightseeing.
Yeah!
Okay, quiet down now. You all come with me, and the reindeer go Mrs. Claus.
Sounds like a plan.
Very well done. Just be here for makeup by 7 o'clock sharp. Where can Mrs. Claus and the reindeer be? It's just about showtime and there's no sign of them anywhere.
Don't worry, Santa. They'll be here soon.
The stage is all set and ready to go, Santa.
Now if the rest of my cast shows up.
Santa, I don't feel so good.
I warned you about eating those street vendor hot dogs before performance. Why don't you go lie down until showtime?
Say, Santa, I really want to thank you for inviting down here to be in your play. I had acted in a play to my starring role, and that's my goal. That was ages ago. My family was so excited they came all the way from the North Pole to see me.
If I had known that, I would have given you more than 2 lines.
Couldn't think of it. I do only have 2 lines, don't I?
Santa, I think I'm losing my voice.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Well, you can't be replaced now.
I know, Santa. I have the copy of the script, and I can read the lines over the microphone while she mouths them. I'll be able to see her from off stage.
Well, I guess I'll have to go with that. Now, where's Mrs. Claus? What could be keeping her?
Relax. I'm sure she's good hugs with the reindeer.
Santa, you better get your makeup on.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Mrs. Claus, Dasher, what happened to
We
you?
were skating out to the Rockefeller Plaza and I wiped out trying to do a triple toe loop. Dasher wanted to find me to the emergency room, but she was so rattled that she flew into a gigantic Christmas tree.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear. It's just a sprain.
Well, you better get your makeup on.
Here, Mrs. Claus.
Yes, of course.
Ouch! I sat on something. Oh no, you pressed Santa's glasses. I'm very sorry.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have put them there.
But you
Well,
can't-
I guess I'll have to go on without them.
But you can't see without them.
I don't need to see it. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Nonsense! Is there enough time to have a new car made?
Time? Is it time? Absolutely not. The show's about to begin. Places, places, everybody!
Ho, ho, ho. Good morning, elves. How are you coming along with the toys?
Just great, right on schedule.
Speaking of schedules, it's time for me to start playing my stuff for Christmas Eve. Here's my trusty globe. It's the world seems to get smaller every year. And it's kind of softer too.
Before you begin, Santa, can you come and see what I made?
Certainly, I'll be right there. Why, look at this precious doll. One little girl will be happy to find this under her Christmas tree.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
For a freshly baked cookie? There are plenty to go around. In fact, I made a couple extras for my little cookie lover. Gee, thanks, Mrs. Claus. You know what you're cooking to me. You're welcome, dear. And how about you, Santa? Would you like a cookie?
No, thank you, but I'd like a dance with my sweetheart.
I suppose a little waltz couldn't hurt. Ouch, too much.
It's always a pleasure to dance with my beautiful wife.
You say the nicest things, Santa.
It's always a pleasure to dance with my beautiful wife.
Hark, I hear a knock.
That must be the postman.
I'll get it. Come in.
That's what the learn for the clauses.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Neither rain, nor snow, nor heat, nor gloom. Save these couriers on the swift completion of their appointed rounds.
Shakespeare?
No, dear. Don't you just love the sound of those?
Sleigh bells? They're like music to my ears.
It must be the reindeer.
Hello, reindeer.
My, aren't we peppy today?
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's take a break from our work and go on a ride in the snow.
Yeah.
I'll help you, Dasher, and you always bring the others. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Up, and away!
Santa, what are you doing here so early?
I couldn't sleep, so I came back to the theater.
That was quite an unfortunate accident last night. Is everybody okay?
I think so. Dasher just got excited and took off inside the building.
That's what I call method acting.
Tell me about it. You know you could charge me for the damages to the roof.
Santa, you're here. We were all so worried about you.
I mean, I thought you had left town.
Well, I was tempted to what had happened last night,
Actually, that's what we came here to talk to you about.
We're not so show cut out for Broadway.
but I thought you all wanted to be stars.
Well, we did. But that's not important anymore.
And you all wanted to see New York.
We did and we did. It was great.
But what?
We missed the North Pole, Santa.
The North Pole? How could you possibly miss the North Pole? I mean, look around you. It looks just like home.
But it doesn't feel like home, dear. Logs on the fire remind me of days back home. Wrapped in the blanket, keeping so snug and warm. Hammering elves and toys on the shelf enchanted my soul. Back home in my home.
Santa, you're just the person I wanted to see.
I was afraid of that. Don't worry, we'll be out here by noon.
Whatever for.
Weren't you at last night's performance?
I sure was, and I've got to say, I've never heard such an uproar of laughter from an audience before. The critics loved it. Yes. You might say it was a smash. It looks like we're going to enjoy a very long run.
I don't think so, Hathaway.
What do you mean?
We've talked about it, and we've decided that our place is back home at the North Pole.
Oh, Santa. But the play!
Mr. Hathaway, we couldn't possibly pull off another catastrophe like that and live to tell about it. Besides, how are the children going to get their toys at Christmas?
Tickets are signed out. What am I to do?
I guess you'll have to find another cast.
But the people want to see you, Santa, in the game.
No, I'm sure you can find plenty of talented actors right here in New York.
You think?
Actually, I saw a pretty good Santa yesterday at Macy's. Maybe he'd like the part.